Yo, it's your boy Wayne. My life, not yours, man. We back another episode of Saynomo podcast, man. 2022, man. We doing it like I said every episode. We're gonna just keep on doing it big, man. I got a special guest in the building, man. This guy's an artist, a rapper, a rock star. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's a real artist. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely has a different sound. He got bars, but he definitely can. You know what I mean? Cross over and steal y'all fans too. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here with motherfucking Jimmy, man. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, bro? It's good to be here, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir, bro. Let's just get into it, bro. Like, how did you? Who's Just Jimmy, man? Like, how did you become Just Jimmy? How'd you get into music? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Tell me your story. It's a little bit about yourself.
So, cause I always get that a lot. Like, what is it just from? And like the Jimmy, like, where did I get that name from? So, starting out doing music, I was like trying to find a name, right? And like when you in the music industry, like you hear about a lot of artists that pass away before they reach the age of 27. So I was like going through like the list of like Club 27 members, and I was looking through a lot of them, and like Jimi Hendrix was the one that like I just took a liking to. I was kind of familiar with his music already, and I just liked the way it was spelled, like the Jimi, and then the just, like when you break it down by definition, just means to be like honest, righteous, and kind of like just do the right thing. And that's like what I wanted my music to focus primarily on, was just like me being honest with myself and like what I was going through. So like that's what I always strive to do when I like attack my music, you know. Is just take the honest approach with it, no matter like how sad it might be or anything in my life, you know what I mean? So and then I started out like really like writing music in high school. I had a teacher named Erica Merrick, and she had this class that she passed out composition books to everybody, and they were required to journal, but I didn't really know like what I wanted to talk about journaling, you know what I'm saying? So like I never actually like turned in my composition book. It would always be blank. And then like one day she like held me back after school and like sat down and was like, yo, you're not writing shit in your composition book. What's going on? And I kind of like gave her like a breakdown of my life, like the shit that I was going through, like in my home situation. And I told her that I like music, so she was like, well, why don't you just write raps? And then my brother at the time too, his name's Jody Exo, he does music too. We started to just basically write raps, and then took my mom's laptop. We would like steal it when she went to bed, and we would like fuck around on her garage band, and like we went and bought like a $20 like microphone from Pawn Shop, and started to just record ourselves on garage band. So that's kind of like how the music started, and then over time I just started taking more and more serious, you know what I mean? And now I'm here basically.
Oh man, for real. So shout out to the teacher, man, because she definitely put you, you know what I'm saying? She definitely motivated you the right way, because definitely I be like, my man's put me on to your music. I definitely saw a couple posts, you know what I'm saying? I checked out your page and I'm like, yo, you really got like a whole different type of sound, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people here, they stuck in the drill rap, Chicago drill rap, you know what I'm saying? They stuck in that, or they want to rap like Detroit, you know what I'm saying? That shit. I'm like, so when I saw you, I'm like, yo, this dude got his own style, and he literally, you can't put this dude in one box. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I always like kind of respected that shit for that. So like, what type? I know you said Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
What type of who are like some of your inspirations besides him? Like when it comes to like the straight music, do you have any of those? Yeah.
Oh, bro, like it's just eclectic, to be honest, cause like I like alternative music. So like there was a period of time when I was really inspired by Amir Obi. Yeah, and I'm not sure if people are familiar with him, but like he helped Drake kind of with like the Star 67.
Word?
Yeah, like he has co-writing productions on that. And I mean, kind of like when you like listen to the song and like actually are familiar with his music, I'm pretty sure like he kind of like wrote that whole composition of it. Like,
and that's crazy. I didn't even know he made that shit. That's
that's
my joint right
like,
there.
Listen, like go back to listen like what's happening in the gray area. And then like immediately go listen to Star 67 and then hear it in Amir's voice. And like I'm telling you, bro, the whole breakdown.
That's the shit that nigga Drake is at the end. Don't need worry about who. Yeah, he tried to. That was the Erykah Badu shit, right? Or no, was that Lauryn Hill?
I'm not even sure.
That was
Erykah
Badu, right? Yeah, that was Erykah Badu. That was the Roots. Yeah. Facts.
Damn.
I'm like, shout out to Drake for stealing, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Drake, shout out to him for doing a lot of things. You know what I mean? But I guess when you up there like that far up, bro, you gotta kind of have people to help you like stay on top. But like, so
Kanye's a sample king.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I go listen to shit like Paramore, Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's a dude right now in my phone. He He has a crazy album. It's called Orca, but I can't think of his name off the top of my head. But like, it's different. I love Black Keys growing up too. So like, I just listen to music, bro. And then I like love Thug. I love Gunna. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of like new people coming up too. You know, I'm a huge X fan, so I try to like just listen to a bunch of like different eclectic ass music. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to like just listen to just hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit can be kind of redundant.
It's repetitive, man.
Yeah.
It's repetitive over and over. How many times I'm rap about a nigga fucking a bitch and
popping
the perk and, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Airing a nigga out.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas ain't doing that anyway. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
If raps were true, it would be so many killers out here.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Fuck out of here.
I'm telling you. Then I also love Conan Gray. You know, he's dope as fuck too. Like, I was just watching his music videos last night. He's a young dude, but you know, I like the pop type sounds music, pop type music too. So
shit, that's the fucking music that's gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
Billboard,
Billboard shit. You know what I'm saying? So you thinking with a brain, and it's so funny because you can definitely go that route that other niggas take if you really wanted to.
If I really wanted to,
exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
So you said Young Thug and Gunna. How you feel about the Push and P shit, man? I'll be honest, man. I was offended by that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a part of my lingo. Like we say P. That's how we talk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so where's that from? Is that
Nah, from? That's like, I mean, I'll be honest with you, bro. Everybody got their own, you know what I mean? But in the public eye, that shit's some Bay Area Cali shit, some P shit, some player shit. You know what I'm saying? Like me being a kid watching 90 movies, I fucked with Bill Bellamy. So how to be a player. You know what I'm saying? Word. So we always just had our own lingo, yeah. That's not P shit.
Word.
You're not no player. You're not moving like one. And being a player or P, it don't even mean necessarily that you just dealing with women. It's how you move
in life.
It's being smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's like being like the nigga Ron O'Neal, the nigga Superfly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like when I saw what they was doing, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Word. I woke up on Twitter that morning. I'm like, yo, this is bitches out here, women out here saying
this shit,
we pushing P.
Yeah.
I'm like, you pushing penis? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of them things. Pushing P. Like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, what are you pushing, lady? You know what I mean? So,
I mean, to be honest though, like, I don't ever really care for like no nigga single off any album or any project. Like that Gunna shit, like I love that record Living Wild. Like I love when people like talk about what's really going on in their life. Like because I think the biggest key when it comes to music, bro, that people like fail to realize is like you taking real aspects of your life. Like again, like no matter like how traumatic or this, that, and the third, and making it relatable to the next person. So it might not be something that they like directly went through as far as like I don't know, like the intricacies of it, you know what I'm saying? Like you might not have grew up in this type of home environment, but like that feeling behind the way I'm expressing it, you can relate to that, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Because like feelings, like as we all go through life, like we're all gonna reach a certain point where we're gonna all experience the same feeling that somebody else has felt. So you know, a degree of heartbreak I might not experience that a 50-year-old male might have, right? But I've experienced heartbreak at some aspects of it, so I can relate to that. So, like again, I ain't the Push P shit. Like, bro, I don't even play that record, bro. I don't play like the top, like the first 5 records.
That's a record.
Shit. Yeah, it's an actual record. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's how you know I really didn't give it a chance at all. That's wild.
Yeah. No, I didn't even listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand like shit be coming down to like social media trends and memes and shit like that. So I'm trying to find a way to do that, which kind of ties into like the Make Sure record. Like that was me trying to like tap into like what goes on the internet space. Everybody's going live, everybody's watching something, everybody's liking something, everybody's hearting something, everybody's commenting something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I made that going through with my girl, you know what I'm saying? Because she always so that was me like trying to tap into like the internet space, the internet world, memes and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
there's so much drama on the internet, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I literally noticed like Twitter is probably like they'll attack you on Twitter, but Twitter is like the most negative one. If that makes sense.
I feel like it's Facebook. I feel like
Facebook's the worst.
I feel like
you feel like Facebook's the less. Maybe I got the wrong friends, nigga. These niggas scumbags, nigga. I get tired of these scumbag niggas, man. Like, yo, what?
Yeah. I mean, like when I review Twitter, I feel like Twitter is like it's like a judge hall. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got your jurors, you got your lawyers, you got your, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, people actually go in there and like do their research and then like come to a consensus about like how are we gonna treat this individual.
Oh, you right.
Actors and shit like that.
So you should be, you only got 3,000 followers. I'm not talking to you fucking asshole.
You know what I mean?
Like,
well, Facebook is just like, it's just drama every day. I just scroll down. I can take one scroll and this motherfucker right now to the morning.
It's always it's nothing but drama on Facebook. And niggas won't interact with you unless you posting drama.
Drama, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That shit be big. You good? Cause I tell people, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's a media platform. You got to do your promo run there too.
Yeah.
I just be talking shit. I be fucking with them dudes. It ain't no.
For sure.
Crazy.
Yeah, y'all gotta have y'all shit going on the same way the
Exactly.
rappers do, you know. But I think it's finally like shying away from like just a select group of people that control music, and I'm not even speaking from like an atmosphere and rhyme sayer's degree.
I was just about to say that shit.
Yeah, I mean just strictly from like a even like independent where people are only like putting eyes on like certain people. Like to me, like the gates have been like busted open to where, and honestly, a lot of people seem to be more confident with putting their music out because maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago, people was like honing their skills but didn't really feel confident enough to put it out there for people to judge and critique. Because I even now, like, I still be ways about my music, you know what I mean? Like, I do something, it's like, I don't know if I want to put this out because I don't know if everybody else feels that way, but me personally, it's like when I do a song, like, and I hold on to it, like it says to my email, I damn near feel like that's one of my childs, you know what I mean? It's one of my kids, right. So I don't want to put it out there and then people critique it or judge it or feel like I ain't fucking with this, you know what I'm saying? So that's always a fear with artists, you know what I mean? But like right now, where it's at right now is that it's so many different artists that are coming out. A lot of
artists.
And it's a lot of different, for lack of better terms, like a lot of different genres. Like of course, like you said, like we got the Atlanta, we got the Detroit sound and shit. But again, like that's because that's what's relevant. So people feel like they got to do what's relevant in order to like be above that water. You know what I'm saying? Where 9 out of 10 times you just kind of go against the grain and like push yourself consistently, like you're gonna always be above that water. You know what I'm saying? So people just got to learn to realize that.
Yeah, man. A lot of people, honestly, in this state too, it's a lot of talented people here, but they focus too much on the next man. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
Y'all act like listen. There's no Power 105, Power Hot 96. There's none of those here.
Yeah.
So can't no nigga stop you.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like what rappers do. You're trying to stop me. I'm like, yo, you want these niggas to like you.
Yeah, that too, and then again, like people just do jabs like that, bro, because they're trying to like circumvent they're trying to like get a shortcut in order to get in on. So like by attacking person like, let's say like a John Ray or a Lil James or some shit, like they kind of circumvent that process.
Niggas do that. Niggas trying to diss them just to get on.
Yeah, I mean I ain't gonna say just to get on, but like it does some attention. And like now some people like they really do have like certain situations that go on with those individuals, with those people that I named, but a lot of the times, like people that just talk about it's really because most likely like you was in a nigga inbox and a nigga didn't hit you back for a feature. So now you go home and you like create this whole scenario where like you don't like
make
the nigga.
A fake narrative. And
yeah,
shit.
That shit's like corny as fuck,
nigga,
bro. But
we been having beef since way back.
Yeah, and it's like
ever since you never replied to me, I've been having problems with that nigga,
bro. And it's like really like you might have just knew the nigga in like school passing or at the MOA and you saw him as a kid and now he on as a rapper and got some clout, so now it's like you just
don't owe you shit.
Yeah, niggas don't owe nobody nothing here, to be honest. Like, I mean, unless it's like you really got some real dealings with somebody, but that shit though is corny. You know, anybody that's using anybody's name that's on right now to get any type of buzz or any type of like juice back into that music is just lame.
Especially it's like you're not even putting the work in your shit. Like you had a nice buzz, then all of a sudden you want to bring these niggas just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. How you feel about local artists charging people for feature prices? Yeah, we gonna talk about it. I saw that.
I seen. That. Shout out to my nigga Dolo.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't. You know what threw me off with him saying that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this because I ain't never. When Sonny Soda asked a question, Sonny Soda said, "How do y'all feel about live on Lake Street charging $400 for $20 for 20-minute interviews?"
Yeah.
Dolo was one of the first people on there. Like that's their he was riding for him like on some that's what they do. It's like
yeah.
So I was confused when I heard him say that. Because I'm like, why? You know what I mean? So like, how do you feel about like that? Because I honestly never heard that before. Like so I want to ask every rapper. It's like a new. He actually brought up. It was he brought up a new conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he's good at what he does. Because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start asking these dudes that. Like, yo, how do you feel about? You know what I'm saying? Because like, how you feel about that?
So I'm gonna just throw it out there. Like I personally don't charge.
You don't charge?
Yeah, for local features. You know what I mean? Just because like for one, like we are from the same place. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck like what side of the track you from. Like
we right here. We all right here. We in the same community.
We in the same community. So and it's just like right now, like niggas is doing like real grassroots shit. Like ain't nobody went Billboard here. I'm not gonna say nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out like to Bobby Raps and shit who got like producer credits and shit like that. So I would
shout
totally,
out to Bobby, man.
Yeah, I totally.
You got like, fake verifications too.
Man, like
I got love about it. I got love. No, I went to high school with Bobby, bro. Like me, Bobby, and Colin Franken. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, what's his name? Frankie Bash.
Oh yeah.
We was in the same homeroom, Miss Holmes. Wow. Like literally at St. Paul Central. Like for real. Like I know these dudes. Like yeah, like they say Wayne. Like, but I just had to say that because I got some new information. I'm like, wow. It's so many Minnesota dudes with fake verifications, bro. And I could. Did you ever know about that?
Like you talking about like a blue check mark?
Yeah.
Like it's not real.
It's not real.
So how is it not real?
I'll show you real quick. I got put onto it. Like the industry, I be watching my industry podcast and them niggas put me onto it. So, like I'll show you for example.
So it's not. They're not.
So look. You know when you say a person has that, right? Yeah. Click right here. It says about this account. If it says about this account, that means it's real. If it doesn't, that means the niggas paid like 3 stacks for it.
Oh wow.
Like I'm putting niggas onto the sauce because I'm like, if niggas is charging you off of that logic, you should get a discount.
so like no, because I don't even think it's off that logic, right? Because like even if that's just an Instagram platform, like. I don't really give a fuck.
Right.
Instagram has.
You know how some of these niggas would. They'll be like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. No, but it's just
you an artist though, so you like, I don't care about that.
Yeah. I'm looking because that's really just the resume for Instagram, bro.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So like, I don't care about that. But like when I really look at a nigga like Bobby Raps, like history, like you
nigga
been in the scene,
dope shit.
Been making dope shit. Like I had to DM him last night not last night, like 2 nights ago. I was really like in a bad headspace, and I went to go play his album Mark. And so it's shit like that like, bro, if I can take your shit and actually put it in my life and it does something for me, that's enough for me.
That's like, music right there for you.
Music. So
that's
it's like even if Bobby wasn't in LA, right, and he was still just in St. Paul, like doing little shows here, I would still do a song with him. And like if he was a charge, I still pay that charge just because of what he creates. But based on where he is right now, right, and the shit that he has done within the industry, I like he is a person that like you could charge what you want to charge because like you've actually
nigga made beats for the weekend and shit.
You know what I'm saying? And like you've been committed throughout history. Allen Kingdoms, the Spooky Blacks, the motherfucking.
What happened to Allen Kingdom, man?
I mean, no, he's in the NFT space now. So yeah, he's doing his thing. Like he's
not focused on music.
No, he is. Like he sells his music through the NFT space. You know what I'm saying? So like he's ahead of the curve. But Allen Kingdom's always been ahead of the curve, to be completely honest.
Hell
like
yeah.
Watching his
I didn't even know that nigga was like, I listened to that Kanye song all the time. Like before I knew it was him, I'm like, niggas like, oh yeah, that's he from Minnesota. I'm like, who?
Yeah. No, I actually I don't know how Allen feels about it, but I guess me, like, as just like a person from the outside looking in, I feel like that Kanye West thing was probably the worst thing that happened for him, to be honest. Like, I feel like it was
explain that, yeah.
I feel like it was like flying too close to the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like Icarus, like he got it and then it just
came and went.
Yeah, it came and went, and like maybe it was just like too early. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm kind of like it doesn't seem to be happening the same thing for Casey, but. I don't know, maybe because it wasn't. Nigga. Yeah, shout out to Casey. Maybe because
that nigga's doing. He's doing some. She's doing different shit, and I like that because I remember when I first like really like was like, yo, he's gonna make it. When I saw him in the studio with Casanova, man, and I'm like, yo, this dude's really
New York nigga.
Yeah, free Casanova, man. He's locked up.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not looking good.
No, it's not. You know, it's not.
Stomach.
Did you ask me this any?
Last night.
Oh, okay.
We good though.
Hey, can you smoke juice in here? Or no? Oh, okay, no, for sure, all good.
But damn, where was I going with that?
Oh, we was talking about KC.
Yeah, KC. Yeah. I saw Drake was playing basketball to his music the other day.
Oh, word. And I was actually I was thinking to myself, I'm like, sometimes some of this shit be coming down to manifestation, right? And like the power of your mind. And I was listening to Drake's music, The More Life, and I'm like, man, I wonder how powerful.
Fuck. All right, man, we back, man. I had a motherfucking had an exorcist moment. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink Henny the night before an interview, niggas.
Niggas worried about me.
I know, right? Ain't that some shit? I'm like, yo, I feel better now, though, man. You know what I mean? That's the thing about when you Earl.
PTSD.
Yeah, when you Earl, you feel better in life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
God, man. So, what's some things that you working on, like, currently right now and shit, man?
I'm working on. So, I, like, shout out to my dog, Jojo Picasso. Like, me and him, so we already got an album called Mom out. And then delete all that shit. But we still got probably, like, 3 more projects worth of material. Okay. So, that's already done. But, like, currently, like, what I'm primarily focused on is really my my upcoming project, Sign Me Up.
Okay.
So kind of doubling back on like what you said earlier as far as like being an artist and different sounds. Like before when I first came out, I came out with my series Black Heart and I was like centered around R&B.
Like, you was like trying to be on some Bryson Tiller type shit?
Yeah, I was like definitely on some Bryson Tiller shit. Pretty much, because I think at the time like he was like the only one out. But again, though, that was like when I was listening to Amir Obi heavy. So there are some patterns that I can say are like basically centered around him. But with this one, since I done kind of went through a lot of life and a lot of like me doing my own music, it's me trying to tap into like doing different genres, and it's just at a new level. So I'm like most excited about this Sign Me Up project. I'm telling myself it's gonna come out in like April, but I know I want to like take time to shoot music videos.
How many videos you gonna shoot for it?
I'm hoping to get at least 3 for the project.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I know like
summertime's coming too, so it's like when the summertime comes, like niggas need them visuals.
Yeah, for sure. Because I know like I know right now like my YouTube is not like as big as other artists right now, but I focus like hugely on the visual aspect and the longevity of it. You know what I mean? Like I be wanting my shit to be real, like short.
It's
films,
organic
real
too, though.
Organic, you know. So yeah, like I know, you know, I think right now I only got like maybe 3 music videos on that channel, or 4 maybe. I'm not sure. I think it's 3. But I want it to be able to like be timeless. So when I look back on 5 years, it can still be like relevant to like what's going on.
To what's going on and shit, yo.
You know what I mean? Because like the Chief Keef, like the way he filmed it, like that wouldn't really fit into the now.
Nah, hell no. That shit, Chief Keef snuck in.
Yeah. And
then when he snuck in, the nigga broke the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like I tell people that because like that shit, they talked about Chief Keef on like a Law and Order episode, my nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ice-T, like, do y'all know how like that's legendary? Like, Ice-T literally said, "Oh, here's the drill music started by Chief Keef." I'm like,
man, 100%.
That shit is great. Oh, my bad. Yeah. You know, yeah.
Keep him glowing. Keep him glowing.
Need to have had the makeup. You know what I'm saying? For real. Had a little razzle dazzle.
So like, from a visual aspect, you know, I be wanting my visuals to be like that. So I don't be trying to, and I mean, me and Maurice actually had a conversation about that at the studio. Like, I was like, I want to like rush and put shit out, and he was like, bro, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot going on. You got your kid now. So.
Oh, you got a kid too?
Yeah, I got a son. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to that, man.
Yeah, so that's.
You got no shorties, man. Y'all niggas got whole humans out here.
Whole humans,
man.
like, bro, man, it's
whole
so
humans.
crazy, bro. It's so crazy. I look at him every day and I feel like it's fake. Like, yo, it be blowing me, bro. Like, his mannerisms, shit that he just does on his own. Like every day I look at him and just wonder like what goes on in his brain region. You know what I mean?
When you said everybody had Dave Chappelle shit, where he was like, my son brought me, when he said the macaroni, then he was like, you used to live in my balls. Like, yo.
Bro, for real, bro.
Now you bringing me macaroni art? That nigga Dave is the GOAT.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So yeah, it just be a lot going on. Like I don't, and I'm also just not like, and it's not to like throw nobody under the bus, but I'm also not like a nigga that be like fuck my kid or fuck my world like with his mother and none of that shit. Like I try to take all that shit in consideration. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I don't know. Nobody prepares you for like the amount of external relationships that you're gonna have once you get into life, because like you also got your own internal relationship with yourself that you're trying to balance out from the shit your needs, your wants, your dreams, aspirations, all types of shit, and then the shit that you also got to think about for this person, that person, this person, even you. Like if I have a genuine relationship with you and I start to learn like your backstory, your shit, the places that you want to go with your shit, that shit that I gotta like keep in a placemat in my brain, and then add on to another relationship that I gotta have with the next person I might meet out. So nobody tells you the amount of like shit that like you gonna be going through. So it just be a hard balance. So that's why, going back to what he said, like, I can't just do music and just be like, wake up like, yo, let's go shoot a music video, because like fuck all that external shit that's going on.
Right.
I'm just not that type of person. Some people have that in them.
I feel like most people do that.
Yeah.
I watch some of these videos and I'm like, yo, did y'all actually prep for this shit?
Man, I mean, now me and Reed, we ain't prep for this shit.
No, I'm talking about like just in general. Like I watch niggas' music videos, I'll be like, yo, it's icy hot in the back. Like, what the fuck is you niggas doing? Why is it icy hot in the back of a video with 30 guns?
In their mom's kitchen with 30 niggas.
Yeah, like first off, who's using icy hot?
All right, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I be so confused. Like, all right,
niggas be like, yo,
30 Glocks.
I got this.
It's some icy hot.
I got these Glocks. My mom's kitchen. Bring the lights and let's shoot the video.
Literally,
and that's what I see for everybody's shit. So when I like actually shoot, I be wanting like a storyboard. Like I told my dog Cal, like I be like, bro, I be wanting my music videos to, cause Marvel, Marvel, I'm like, bro, they got like this universe.
Oh, you a Marvel fan? Oh, we gonna talk about
They got a huge universe with they shit. So I was like, I want to create a universe. Yeah.
Marvel's on Netflix, Disney Plus, all types of fucking shit,
man. They going crazy. Shout out to Marvel, man. Put me in a movie or something. I'll be an extra. I get thrown into a wall or something.
You try to be the new Miles Morales.
You really? Shit. Man,
no, that shit's crazy, man. It's funny you brought up that, cause I'm like, I'm gonna be a director, nigga. Like I'm a director. I'm saying it now. I'm manifesting it, but I write and shit, and I focus on. I love cinema type shit. Like I'm a big movie buff. You know what I'm saying? So I know about like a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like you brought that up. I'm definitely gonna do that. Can you see yourself actually acting?
Yeah.
Word?
I would love to.
Y'all heard him first, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I hit him up and throw him a script, like, yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I definitely do it. I mean, to speak on that, like, I actually just found out, like, so like when you watch a movie, right? Mm-hmm. And you see an actress or actor get up and then you hear like the footsteps.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they had people that go back and do that at a later date. They like sit in a studio, right? And they create these sounds for the sounds that you see on camera. All of that shit, that's not really footsteps, bro. It's really something that they like created to.
They got like some type of psychological shit. Like, it sounds like a footstep,
bro. Like shit, like when you hear the wind blowing shit, they got like a little piece of something that they like. It's shit, weird, bro.
The
like,
Hollywood shit goes deep.
It goes deep, bro. So like, I think about shit like that when it's just like, I don't know, it's so much shit that goes on behind the scenes that people are not aware of. So.
That is a fucking fact. What you just said, crazy. Like I didn't even know. Like when I was looking up something, like, and it was like when you look these things up, but like certain roles that should have been were supposed to be casted. Like, do you know like Will Smith was supposed to be Neo?
Yeah, I just read that article. Yeah,
I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah, because I can never see.
I'm glad he didn't happen. I'm glad he did Wild Wild West.
Yeah, because when I think of that, I think of a cross between like Hancock and Man in Black, and it's like,
nah, bro,
that don't work.
They should remake Hancock or make it part 2.
Oh yeah, no, that shit went crazy.
Hancock was cold to me.
Yeah,
they did part 2 of Hancock.
Went crazy.
What was who was the actress in that? That wasn't the same actress that played Harley Quinn, was it? Yeah. Was that her? Dude, that's really his wife, bro. Bro, that's really his wife. I didn't realize.
Not her.
That was that her in Hancock?
No, hell no.
Dude, that's on Focus. dead. Was it Suicide Squad? And then that's why I'm saying that shit. Was that her in that one?
Bro, I don't.
If that's her in that one, that's really his wife, and that's probably why Jada is throwing him under the bus.
No, that was Charlize Theron.
This is a different chick. Okay,
Yeah.
I was just going. I know for sure. That's her.
That's like Marlon Robbie.
It's that one and Focus.
Yeah, Focus, that one.
And the chemistry is just. If you watch the movies, bro. If you really Focus, when I watch that shit,
Robbie.
I'm like, yo, he hit that.
He hit that. Yeah.
He hit that. It's okay. He hit. You know what I
Will,
mean?
come out and step out, man. Let us know if you hit that. We want
Yeah,
to know,
Will,
man.
you got to step out, man, because you looking bad, bro. And I love you. I love Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
As Wayne would say, you ain't pushing P right now.
Yeah, facts, facts.
Man.
That shit's wild. How do you feel about the Verzuz in Minnesota?
I think that shit cool. You know,
I think it's cool for like it brings fans in, but
yeah,
it's kind of confusing when you don't know the songs.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I'll be like,
I think not even that. I think it's just more confusing as far as like what are the matchups for. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's real.
you like when I look at like the verses from like what they do, like Swiss Beats and all them, it'd be like some shit that's really embroiled in some. So like the one that made the most sense was like the John Ray, Lil James, and John Ray and Cash the Kid. Everything else has just kind of been like, what is it for? Like honestly, like Chase a Bag and Suavo, like completely different opposite ends of the spectrum. So when people like immediately like Suavo won, well, okay, of course he won because like that's like putting motherfucking Busta Rhymes up against the Dream. Like, how
That's
could
a
you
fair
do that?
comparison.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Chase a Bag music is like for niggas that just want to get money and like fuck that girl and treat her to nice things. But Suavo shit is energy.
Right.
So put him up against somebody that's like energy. You know what I'm saying? So like I be thinking of shit like that. where it's
Casting
just
got to
like,
be better.
yeah, for sure, bro. But I fuck with it. It's cool. It's entertainment. Minnesota has always liked on the entertainment aspect.
That's why we gonna change it over here, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We got Say No More TV, Say No More Productions,
Yeah.
Say No More OnlyFans, and I'm just playing.
Man. And that's not to say that like Suavo like won on some easy shit, like, cause I fuck with.
It was
both of
just
them.
biased.
It was just not. I ain't gonna
Was it
say
biased?
biased. Like I ain't gonna say biased because I don't.
He
think
didn't have
that
enough fans in there for him. He was in the wrong room.
Yeah, no, cause like
Yeah.
both of them have a great fan base here. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like Suavo came down from Memphis and has completely integrated himself into the Minnesota music scene. He's done a lot of networking.
Dog,
Chase
I
the
think-
Bag has moved. And
It's funny. You said, I don't mean to cut you off. You just
Yeah.
said his name. I definitely talked about him all coming on the podcast. You said Memphis. I don't
Suavo
be
go
I don't be
crazy,
good. I don't be
Chase
good
go
with these niggas'
crazy,
names. I
like-
just be like, okay, yeah, he's from Memphis. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. I was talking to him recently.
Yeah, I think both of them, like outside of the music, like they have built themselves up to be like reputable artists. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like when it comes down to strictly the music, they're just on different spectrums. So like I don't understand why that versus came
Shit.
about.
Who would you rather see him go against?
Huh?
I said, who would you rather see him go against? You?
No, no.
He said, hell no. You don't want no smoke with me.
Would
Would you do a versus?
I would have lost against Suavo. To be
Okay.
completely honest, like Suavo crushed me because like that nigga's energy, bro. Like people got to realize this shit. Like a lot of this shit it just boils down to energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga be
Energy is everything,
that
man.
nigga be going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Energy is a form of confidence to me.
Who would I want to see though? Who would I want to go against?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I think like somebody like a Prince Riley or like
Prince
a Mike
Riley.
Turner. Yeah, like that's just like when we speaking like
I can see
musically.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see
'Cause
that for real.
them niggas is like they just do versatile shit. They don't just go in and have like one like sound that they stick to, and that's me. Like I just be on some versatile ass shit. So, but that ain't to say that I do a versus. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Right.
throwing it out there. You feel me?
You said something a little bit ago. You asked him. Then we was talking. I heard that.
Oh, how'd you feel about the Mac Turner, Jay Plaza?
No, that was Mac Irv.
Or Mac,
Yeah.
Mac Irv.
That was like a
Nigga used to be a hooper too. Nigga.
yeah. That was like a
For real.
real seasoned vet against like a junior up and coming. So it's like Mac Irv is already, and I mean not saying that Jay Plaza hasn't because he has a free Wi-Fi shit going on. But I don't know. It's just different spans, different time spans.
That was the
bro.
first one
You
they
know what I'm
did,
saying?
wasn't it?
Like, nah, the first one was John Ray and Cash the Kid.
Okay.
But it's like Jay Plaza like still is trying to integrate himself as far as like where Mac Irv is. You know what I'm saying? Because Mac Irv is, like you said, from the basketball. So that nigga's really rooted in the community.
Like people like that do music, and that's probably why like they probably be like, oh, how come I don't get enough followers as him? That nigga was a D1 basketball player and he was getting buckets. Niggas already knew him off of that. So if they love him off that, and then you put out music that's like, oh, this shit's actually good.
Like, this is not to like say that this is like Mac Irv, like what he does, but like you gotta think again when it comes to like those external relationships, right? Mm-hmm. So you think a nigga just going to shoot basketball and like the conversation is done at that? No, now you got to think about the parties he went to when he's in school, the classes he's in, the people he's talked to through passing, people he met through basketball. So now you got rivals, this and the third. Like that nigga really integrated into the scene, bro. Thanks. So Mac Irvin and Jay Plaza, I probably went to one. I didn't go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Just because like Plaza is still carving out like his own. We had Plaza and he went straight to motherfucking free Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? So none of them niggas that was going on with free Wi-Fi really carved out anything that was individually theirs.
Right.
They got assimilated to be a group, and that's just what it was. So nobody from the Minnesota scene has got to really witness what they do on an individual spectrum. So, but we've all got to witness what a Mac Irv does from basketball to the music to everything else as an individual. So when you do a Mac Irv versus Jay Plaza, a lot of the music they perform like, but that shit unreleased probably.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So let's think about how deep this nigga Jay Plaza's unreleased catalog goes. You know what I'm saying? That shit probably deep as hell. Outside of the shit that he was doing with free Wi-Fi. So
Facts.
No, I wouldn't have cared to seen it. So I'm not gonna say that like it's biased, but again though, like a lot of Minnesota shit ain't really rooted in nothing that's really going on as far as like beefs and this, that, and the third. So sometimes I just be like, good point
you just said, real shit.
What is the verses really encompassing? Like, and shout out to Trap Right. I like what they're doing because again, this shit boils down to entertainment. Mm-hmm. People sit at home all day and scroll social media.
Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
So literally. I don't fault them for none of the matchups because we don't always get a John Ray and Cash the Kid situation or John Ray and Lil James where for a summer them niggas was really going back and forth. And it was really shit behind the music that was really, really going on. Yeah. We don't get that. I
saw that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, So I understand like the offset that they be at where it's just like, bro, it's content. Content be the name of the game, and like them niggas got to create their content the same way an artist got to create their content. So
Facts.
We just got to put somebody together. So I don't fault them for it, but I don't just view this shit as no regular fucking consumer, bro. That's just at the end of the day, I'm not a regular consumer of music. I do music, so I be looking at this shit from like a broader spectrum. That's all.
No, that's real. You got like a clear mind about shit, bro. A lot of people they look at they never really consider the business aspect. They never consider you know what I mean? The underlying shit, you know what I mean? They just go in, oh, let me just think like that. So it's good to see that you know what I mean? You think with your brain type shit. A lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying? So that's real shit. So like, is there like a couple artists in the city that you would want to work with?
Yeah, hell yeah. I want to work with. So I actually want to work with Ethos. He's a producer. And he actually, bro, show me his shit. Ethos, your shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ethos, your shit was crazy. Emmanuel Carter, I actually when I heard his shit, the Lemonade, I would love to do some shit with Emmanuel Carter. Cash Nova, I fuck with Cash Nova's shit. You know,
Cash Nova, man.
Yeah, I've been a fan of his shit since him and Reeves was doing music. I'm actually like as a supporter and fan, like I'm actually bittersweet about that whole fallout because them niggas could have did something really great. So Cash Nova, Ethos, Emmanuel Carter, Marvelous Music. I fuck with Marvelous. I just be trying to figure out like how to actually make that sound work. And let's see, I name one more. Damn. Izzy Rose, cause she was on that Ethos.
She's nice.
Yeah, Izzy
I
Rose
just
really
got put
nice.
on to her recently.
Yeah.
She's nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So what's some I'm petty, so you know what I mean? I'm ask. Like what's some artists that you think music is trash? Yeah. You ain't gotta answer it. I'm just asking people that. You ain't gotta name 5, you can name like 3.
Word that I just think is just trash.
Yeah, like guys that you just like.
Okay, because I'm actually piggyback on what my nigga Suavo said. Like, I don't understand why Minnesota pushes 50 Tyson like musically. Granted that it's cool that that bro had a moment, right? So like, cause Live on Lake Street said that shit, like the impact.
Hey, watch Say No More. We did it first, man. We had him on there first, man. You had him on there first, man. But yeah, for sure. And even when I feel you. Even when I had him on there, it was more, it was more talk about the impact. But when I saw he was on a Mount Rushmore, impact. Let's be honest, man.
What is the impact that y'all talk about?
He got made fun of by Kevin Hart. That's just all it was. That was
the impact is that
it was
the impact is that you saying that it went to like somebody that's in the industry that talked about it.
Basically, it brought some attention to Minnesota, but not
what attention though.
Niggas started coming looking at Minnesota.
Who? Because when I watch a movie,
shit!
Listen,
I don't know.
Stop. No, this is what I want to get at. This is honestly everybody in Minnesota's problem.
Oh shit!
I'll watch a movie, right? I'll watch a movie or some shit on Netflix, and like when you watch a movie and they show the location. And they be like, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Nigga be at home. Oh my God, we on the.
That's me. I'd be like, yo.
What did it do? What did it do?
It didn't do nothing. It just feel good to be like, yeah, nigga, they in our city. I hear what you're saying though.
Here and was it even our city? Or did they just say, like, I'm talking about from a movie aspect, or they just take a fucking tundra place and say that's Minneapolis, Minnesota.
It was probably in California somewhere. They was like
when
Minneapolis.
When niggas talk about impact, what did it do? What did it do, bro?
To be honest,
that didn't bring like a
no one got signed behind that.
Not even that, bro. It didn't make it seem like Nick Cannon said, you know what, I want to film my next fucking season of Wildin' Out in Minneapolis, Minnesota because some shit that 50 Tyson did. And it's not cool. You doing some shit creatively. Fuck with it. But like, I don't give a fuck about niggas talking about I'm going to get behind that and that's on the fucking Mount Rushmore because...
That's real. You kind of you know what, man?
When niggas talk about that shit, like, what is the impact,
literally
bro?
just put it out in a different perspective, man.
Because then if that's the case, then we might as well say Southside Chief, bro, when he got into his drama with PNB Rock, that's the impact. Okay, bro.
Let me get this.
I don't know.
That shit was weird.
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep
and
it
like,
a buck.
Cause like,
he tried to fight a nigga over something that wasn't his.
Who? Oh, Southside Chief.
Yeah.
PNB Rock.
That whole situation.
So it wasn't Southside Chief?
The whole situation was a photographer took a picture of the burning building when the George Floyd riots was happening, right? Mm-hmm. I guess PNB Rock got wind of it and put the picture on shirts.
Yeah.
I guess Dog from here got mad about that and was like, "Oh, you're trying to come at my city. You're using my city," but it was never his photo.
Oh, I thought it was his.
That's why I said he told me. I didn't even know. He the one that told me. I didn't know. Yeah, I'm like, it wasn't even his. He talked to the actual photographer. That's why I'm like, yeah. No, you got a good point though, because when I saw him on Mount Rushmore, it was like weird. And shout out to Paul Blaze. I remember Paul Blaze. I had him on a podcast.
I fuck with him.
Yeah, I fuck with Blaze. Paul Blaze like literally was like, to be honest, he was like, if y'all gonna do that with 50 Tyson, y'all should embrace him. He shouldn't have to pay to go to the club. He shouldn't have to be looking weird alone. What he said on the joint, he was like, he shouldn't have to be looking lonely in the club, and people are not fucking with him. Like, people really only fucking him when the camera come on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely kind of agree with that.
50 Tyson.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, and this ain't nothing, bro. But it's just because of the spectrum that he fall in. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel
50
me?
Tyson
like,
wasn't autistic, I don't think this would be happening.
Yeah. His autism. So I ain't like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, niggas got to be serious for a second, bro. And
I saw him on a Mount Rushmore.
You got to think about, bro. Like, people sit there and we vibe, right? We bro, the industry got to fuck with us, but then we double back and we do some shit like put 50 Tyson on the Mount Rushmore. Like, come on, bro.
But I was reading the comments too on one of them posts. Niggas was like, who the fuck is this? This is what y'all doing in Minnesota? I'm
bro,
like,
no. Like, I know niggas and seen it everywhere, bro. Like, the blind rapper, the white rapper that, like, be on Facebook and be doing freestyles.
Blind Fury?
Blind Fury.
That nigga's cold.
He's cold as fuck, right?
He used to be a battle rapper.
I know. He's cold as fuck, right? But, bro, you don't see niggas in the industry talking about, yo, Blind Fury, he gonna be on battle rap this. Why? And it sucks that it's like that. Don't get me wrong. But it's also not like 50 Tyson spitting no shit like Blind Fury. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, when niggas try to put Dog on a Mount Rushmore, I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. Like, from a serious aspect, from niggas that really go in and write their bars out and really got some shit to talk about.
Don't give niggas sympathy wars and shit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro.
Because
again, with the
we
impact.
Monkeys in the jungle. Yeah, we monkeys in the jungle.
I ain't trying to hear none of that. Like, if I seen him, it's gonna be love, you know. It's not like, because I don't give a fuck to Espo. I don't need no picture with you, my nigga. I don't need none of that shit. But like,
you gonna give him his respect.
My mom, bro, you fostered a lot of autistic kids and shit like that, so I know what spectrum they fall on and shit like that. But I don't know, bro. From the impact level, though,
I definitely hear what you're saying on that shit, man. Besides 50 Tyson, you got two more?
I don't fuck with.
Or not even necessarily don't fuck with. Like, you know what I mean? It's a problem. Just like, you know, you're not really fans of their music, and some people might be. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. You know, you could do better with this. You know what I'm saying? Let's go,
bro. That shit tough.
I don't like a lot of these niggas. Like, it's a St. Paul rapper named Ray Bans. I think he's trash.
I ain't never heard of
garbage can.
I ain't never heard
garbage can. He's trash. He be paying for.
See, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, I guess I just have a luck then of like.
No, you good, bro. You good.
No. It's like I really like. There ain't nobody I just don't not fuck with. Like.
And there's a lot of dope artists here too. I want to say that too. You know what I'm saying?
I just really like because I guess it's what I take into like my own mental universe, bro. It just be dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like trash shit, like because like once I see it, it's just not in my universe. So like I couldn't even tell you who it was that I seen that was trash shit. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like you love Foster. I seen him. I can't even think of where I seen him at, but I seen something of his and I followed him because like. The artistic, I think it was when he first like dropped some sneak peeks. I love you, Love Foster, bro. That nigga is dope.
I never heard of him.
Go check him out. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Crash Course and Juju. All right, go listen to that off his Butterfly Effect, right? But this is like from the internet aspect. Somebody like shared something of his that I was a friend of, and I clicked on it because I fucked with the artistic approach of the photo or the music video. From that, I went like deep dive into his music and I fucked with it.
Right.
So. That's me. Like, if I see some shit, if I see a nigga share something with a nigga in their mom's kitchen with 30 Glocks and this, that, and the third, I'm not finna go play on your music, bro. So I don't even know who the fuck you are to have an opinion of your music. I'm only taking in anything that's gonna, like, inspire me. So, truthfully, bro, there is nobody that I can say that, like, I don't fuck with their music because I also, like, I don't know, bro. Some people that, like, start, like, okay, there was an artist, right? His name is Lil Sensei. He's a white boy. Right, he hit me up like, bro, I want to do a song with you. He sent me something, and I was just like, bro, I can tell from like where it said like you're starting out, and he told me, yes, I'm starting out. So it wasn't trash because if I showed you some shit that I did in 2009 and been like, yo, Wayne, spin this right now, you gonna be like, bro, this shit ass, bro. This ain't you. So everybody has that period of time where like they starting out. You know what I'm saying? But like right now. I don't take in nothing that like I just feel like it's just trash. Now there's been a lot of shit that Dolo has played on Dolo Hour that I also wasn't aware of these artists that were here that has been ass. Like that shit's trash, bro.
It's terrible.
But I don't know them niggas because they not in my field. They're not in my field of view. They're not in my field of mental. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I can't sit here and name nobody. That's really what it boils down to. No, I didn't know that nigga Adolf Hilfiger. I didn't know.
What?
Yeah, bro, it was like Adolf Hilfiger. Yeah, I had actually went to go look at his IG and like he just a young nigga that's lit. You know, he making a lot of moves and shit like that. But like I didn't go listen to his music because I don't know you. I don't even like your name.
Yeah, I hate that name.
Like I ain't gonna say that I don't like your music because I haven't listened to your music.
That's a terrible
but
name.
But like, bro, you Adolf Hilfiger. Like Adolf Hitler, I think of that shit. So it's like
Adolf Hilfiger.
I don't know.
You niggas need publicists. Why would you say that?
And it was like. Oh, so he did like some like that
Who I Smoke type shit.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I'll probably go listen to his music after this, but it's just like off the name. It's like, I ain't trying to go listen to it. I'm good. So like shit like that, like it really be like small shit like that, like Adolf Hilfiger. Okay, I'm probably not going, cause like I gotta be thinking about myself, right? Like, and I didn't battle with this for a lot. Like, okay, can a person really be like, bro, what you listen to? I'm listening to just Jimmy. Like, can a person really say that brand wise? I think about shit like that. So,
shit, man, I saw Ty Stick say your shit on Facebook.
Oh, that my nigga.
Yeah, no, it was a bunch of comments on that shit. So definitely, like, you get that pass. Here.
I be, you know, cause I know there's like a Just Will, you know, shout out to Just Will. He do R&B and shit like that. But bro, it was a few months back. I actually had to go type in my name and see when I drop something first. So don't get it twisted. I'm the first just anything in this motherfucker.
Soldier Boy, nigga.
Yeah, I'm the first just Jimi. I'm the first just anything here.
That's
so
crazy. How you feel about the dating scene in Minnesota?
The dating scene?
Yeah.
I don't compete.
You cuffed up already?
It depends on the day.
All right, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
No. You know what I mean? I got my girl, the mother of my son and shit like that. We just go through a lot of shit. Like I said, it'd be the balance of things, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
balance is key, man.
Yeah,
shout out to
balance.
Thanos.
Yeah, man, because she didn't try to wipe me out a few times with a snap of her finger. You know what I'm saying? Wait, that's some off the camera shit we're going to have to talk about it another time. You feel me? Yeah, no kizzy, bro. No kizzy. This shit get deep, man.
You be going out to the clubs and shit here?
No.
I think the nightlife here is doo-doo.
My dog tired me trying to get me to go to Rain, but I just don't. You know what I mean? Maybe that hinders me from like DJ aspect. Like, well, nigga, we don't see you in the club, nigga, so why should we spin your record and shit like that? I popped out for some shit that Dolo had at Go Room, but it's also like too, like I be a real.
Just pop up like every three times a year. You good?
Yeah, I just be on some real like organic shit. Like Dolo, I done met like organically through the internet, and then we played Call of Duty, and then I done met him out and about. So to me, it'd be like. And I wasn't even like, it was just like me playing Call of Duty with somebody that knew of Dolo. Now I'm in the lobby. And then it's like, okay, I kind of, because when niggas be off the internet space and like off they internet personas, they be a different person.
That's a fact.
So it's like, the shit that like people view him as on an internet persona is like, that's not really who bro is. And that's not to say that like he not an asshole, but like, when I actually double back to talk to him about the music, it's because I'm talking about like when a nigga sing their song and he be like, bro, that shit trash. Niggas just automatically peg him as like he an asshole, and they probably want to do something to him when they see him, but that'll probably never happen. But it's just like as they feel, that's what they want to do, right? Mm-hmm. But when I actually like put him into a girl, I'm like, he's chill, like he ain't doing shit. So like I be wanting to do that before I like just go and throw myself out into a fucking club environment, bro. Like. That's just not my shit, bro. Yeah, club shit, hella dead.
You know, like, a lot of people don't know the club is like the second biggest homeless shelter in America. Like,
where you get these facts at, Wayne? Where you get these facts at?
Yeah, study shows, man.
Damn, Ty, you were homeless. Ty Sticks, you were homeless, bro.
No, Ty Sticks, no. They're not Ty Sticks. Ty Sticks a real nigga. Shout out to Ty Sticks.
Man, you know the vibe.
But like it's a lot of people that be in the clubs and they are homeless, bro. It's just the facts of life.
Maybe that's why I ain't never that in.
That's because you got a home. You at home, nigga. Them niggas ain't got a home. They got to go to the club.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man. Why you think they disrespect the couches so much? They hate sleeping on that shit. They got to sleep at one when they leave. That's why they hate the couches.
I finally get this shit on this couch. I ain't got to lay on this motherfucker.
Fuck yo couch, nigga. Fuck yo couch. That be I'm about to fuck up my monetization shit for cussing like that many times in a row. Shit's wild.
You got me looking at some shit from like a real mental breakdown.
Man, for real, bro. I literally be sitting back thinking, like I was telling niggas, like I was in a barbershop like 2 weeks ago, and we was all sitting there kind of chopping it up, man. We was chopping it up, and I was in there. It was random. I was like, it was all fat niggas in there, and one of the fat niggas was like, he said he called a fat girl a big bitch, and I was just confused because I'm like, but you fat, like, wouldn't she just be regular?
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like I don't be getting niggas logic, so I just be sitting back thinking sometimes like, damn, so fat niggas call fat bitches too? That shit's wild.
It is wild, bro.
Learn shit every day, man.
Wild. Hella wild.
But what's some of the main shit you wanna that I know you talked about the mixtape and all that shit, but what's some of your main goals for 2022 that just Jimi is gonna knock out?
Man, my biggest one is get like a deal. Like I don't know whether like a bigger.
Who would you sign to? If you had a dream, who would you sign to?
Probably like a Capital, like a Republic. Something that's just broad. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Def Jam and things that are like really integrated in like the hip hop history and shit. But I just think like me personally, like I just want to blur the lines on too much shit. So it's hard to like try to go into like a Def Jam I mean, Atlantic's cool because I like what they like done with Roddy Ricch. Cause like he's similar, but
shout out to Roddy Ricch.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just want like, and it's not to say nothing about my people, but I just think I already know what my demographic is early on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bro. You know the market, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas that spend their whole life wondering why they shit ain't selling.
Yeah, and they
in
just
the fucking wrong market.
Yeah.
50-year-old rappers that talk about guns do not get play no more.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So, that's why it's a lot of niggas like I be honest, old niggas got some not all, but some old. There should be and it's fucked up to say this, but we did it to ourselves. Like we put an age limit on rap.
Yeah.
Rolling Stones and all these dudes, them niggas can perform to their
bro Mick Jagger and shit like that. Yeah.
All these dudes, bro. Jay-Z is the only rapper that managed to stay in his prime and be relevant throughout his whole career.
It's a reason for that, though. You know what I mean? And people don't realize, like, the deeper reasoning behind why that is.
Well, you on some Illuminati shit?
Hey.
Oh, shit, I knew it.
Hey, look, bro. You ever thought about, like, this is really why I fuck with Young Thug, right? His name is Young fucking Thug. But everything about him is, like, sure, his gang ties and shit like that, but everything else about him, like from the way he represents his brand and presents himself, is completely on the opposite end of the spectrum.
That's true.
So it's an oxymoron, to be completely honest. So that's really another reason like why I fuck with Young Thug, because that nigga could have chose any fucking name. But in America, when you think of a Young Thug, it's not what Young Thug looks like. So I think Young Thug is also trying to like in his own like special way trying to like change the narrative of what that is perceived as in America. Will that probably happen? No, my boy. No, it's not. But I salute him for trying it. You know what I'm saying? But
I like Thug.
Yeah, like, I fuck with Thug.
I used to hate Thug, but then I realized like I had like 40 songs in my playlist, and I'm like,
it's Thug.
I'm a Young Thug fan.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I had to sit back and like,
yeah. So I don't know. Like when
it,
that went back to like my goals. I guess like I just want to do more shows, showcase the music more. Do a few more features. I don't know. I'll probably try to put like a cap on it at like 15, maybe like 10
15. Definitely do that, man. Yeah. Definitely. You work with any St. Paul artists?
If I have, I'm unaware of it because I ain't know it. I don't be.
I'll be honest. It's some St. Paul artists that a lot of niggas don't know about. I got a couple of them coming on the podcast next week. So
word.
Yeah, I'll definitely stay tuned for them. Like shout out to Real World K, Rella World K. That's my
Tarzan.
boy.
Yeah, I did this song with Tarzan. Yeah.
Oh, Tarzan, you fucked the car. Okay, yeah. Tarzan got some shit.
Yeah, Tarzan. He did some shit. I delete all that shit. Warzone, and that nigga slid on that shit. So
you said you deleted it?
No, it was like the project is called, the album is called Delete All That Shit.
Oh.
So he got a song.
Delete all that shit. It was inspired by the little dude. That was I ain't playing with you, Piggy. Yeah, that was legendary video.
Yeah.
I felt that little nigga.
That was all JoJo's idea for that shit. We used that shit. But yeah, he got a song, we did a song called Warzone, and Tarzan slid that bitch. That's one of my favorite.
Tarzan definitely. I feel like he gonna have a good year, man.
Yeah,
he got his management. He got his management team, and he got some help now. So
word.
Definitely keep on pushing with that, man.
Yeah.
So like, what's in closing, man? What's some shit that I'm kind of gonna let people talk their shit for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get it off. I'm gonna call it. Get it off your chest. Last 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Minute, yeah. Go ahead. So get it off your chest. You know what I mean? Do your thing.
What do I want to get off my chest?
Anything. This is the floor for you. Something I ain't bring up. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. I want to put like an X one where like people.
You the first one too. You the first one I did this with too. So yep, you good.
I guess really I just want to tell all artists in the scene to just push that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling like who's inspired by it, who catching a vibe off it. Or if the shit might be looked back from 5 years from now. So I just want to see everybody push their own individuality more so in 2022 and every year coming forward. As far as like anything that I got to get off my chest, like I get that shit off in the music. So
Saynomo.
Yeah, ain't really nothing that I gotta get off my chest, bro. You know?
Man, that's cool then, man.
Fuck all you niggas. I don't fuck with
fuck all you niggas, you know what I'm saying?
That's how I really feel.
Trade Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? LeBron's hairline's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's fucked up. They arrested, you heard about the Michael K. Williams?
No.
Omar from The Wire.
The nigga that died from overdose?
Yeah. They arrested 4 niggas in his murder. They call it a murder.
Wow.
It's wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
4 of them. He on camera selling them the shit outside the store. There's a photo. I'm like, nigga. Y'all niggas live in New York. Y'all should know. Like, they don't play like. But
yeah, that's kind of sound like that Mac Miller situation.
It's just like the Mac Miller situation. The same shit. That shit fucked me up with him, bro. Like, you know, he was praying, but when he died,
yeah.
Y'all know that?
Yeah.
That shit is. Schoolboy Q said that.
That's what they say, bro. He could have been laid out on the bed, bro. He could have been laid out. He could have been laying down. So they're gonna tell us he was praying.
Race to 5'9".
Yeah, he said that in the song too.
Shout out to Q. That's actually somebody I'm anticipating. Like, I'm really anticipating his music. Like Schoolboy Q.
Oh, Schoolboy Q. Yeah. It's been. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he got to come. He's different.
Yeah.
He's different.
Top 2. Who's your top 1? Who?
Childish Gambino.
For album or like just like
just artist.
Artistry? Oh, okay, yeah, I fuck with Childish.
Childish he got range, boy. Shout out to Atlanta.
That campfire was crazy.
Nigga was on Star Wars. Yeah, he was.
Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain. I don't think I've heard that. Was that before Campfire? That was before? Okay, yeah. I haven't heard that then.
It's like a dual album. When like Stone Mountain was released on SoundCloud, that's the rap shit. But Kawhi, I think, it was called Kawhi. That's just like melodic, like singing shit.
Singing shit. Okay. Word.
Yo, man. So it's been a good episode. I'm gonna have to have you come back, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm a little. I earled.
Yeah, no, you good, bro.
I earled, y'all. Bro. I did it. I earled. I didn't want to, but it happened. Looking ass. But no, man, it's been another episode, man. Shout out to Jimi for coming through, pulling up, man. He brought his mans with me, you know what I'm saying? He brought his mans with him. He's doing his work.
He fat chops, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, he done shot a lot of the hot shit in the city too.
So just tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been another episode, man. Say no more. My life, not yours.